So if my math is correct, we are either on week 11 or week 12, which is absolutely wild. I think it's week 11. Yeah, definitely week 11 because second week on this split, we did a deload week, a real week, a real week. Yeah, so we're on week 11. 9 deload. Yep. Sorry, I had to think about this stuff. But that's crazy. 11 weeks consistently here. No less than, or in the gym, no less than 4 days a week. Wild. Had a pretty good start to my day as far as like getting my mind right, prepping for this morning, this lift, my day, what I have on my plate, stewarding my mind and my body well, my spirit well, trying to include God more in the things that I'm doing. Wake up to give you some realization of how I'm trying to steward my mind better is I idolized the last relationship that I was in, which a lot of people deal with. Like a lot of people struggle with that. They put so much priority into their relationship that it becomes like an idol. It becomes a form of idolatry, and that's what I was doing. And I wrote in my journal this morning because I'm still grieving through the breakup. But one thing I realized this morning is that I want more than ever for me to long for Jesus the way that I long for that relationship, miss Jesus the way that I miss my relationship, love Jesus the way that I loved in that relationship. And from now on, know that whoever steps into my life as my wife, that they could never be my number one priority. That my relationship with Jesus will always come before everything else because I will be aligned perfectly with what is going to go on in my life, and I'll be the best man that I can be for my wife in turn of doing that. And to a lot of people that may not make sense, and that's okay, but I truly believe that being aligned with God's purpose and being aligned with Him as my number one priority and keeping Him first and included in everything that I do, everything else will take care of itself. My best friend Clint sent me something yesterday about, there's this hustle culture, hustle mentality of how to do things as a man to gain wealth, to gain notoriety, and things like that. But God makes it so much easier than that. Seek God and His righteousness first, and you'll reap everything that you're sowing. But He'll give you systems and processes to where to everybody else it's like you're working hard, but for you, you're buying back your time. God will give you back the time and everything you need more efficiently than what we can do on our own and through our own processes and systems. So that's what I'm saying. Include God in everything you do. Include Him in the greatness of life, the chaos in life, the highs, the lows. Just keep Him included. Keep Him included. Oh, goal for this week: get down to 204, lose a pound. Because our low is 205. That's where we're at. So by the end of this week on Sunday, I want to be weighing like 204 pounds to 203. So lose about a pound to 2 pounds a week. Just continue moving forward. Some things that changed in my diet was I was eating too much. So in the morning, I'm just having like a protein shake with 1.5 scoops of protein and some almond milk. And then just my normal 4 meals, which is chicken and rice, chicken, sweet potatoes, beef rice, and beef and sweet potatoes. So very simple, very generic, but it works. It's around 2,100 calories versus the 26 I was eating. It was just too much. I wasn't losing any weight, so I had to make a change. But I still feel pretty full. But a lot of that has to do with the retatrutide I'm taking. It really suppresses your appetite. Really suppresses the appetite. Oh my gosh. Still got a little bit of shoulder pain, but it's not that bad. If I had to say where it's located, it's like right on the side delt. Like right at the top. So I don't know if it's just tendonitis or just tight or something. Something's going on. Man, some weak sauce shit right there. Whew. Man, brutal. So good. Ooh. Hey. I'm good. Excuse me. Sorry for that. I'm gonna go back down. Push a failure of this. Executive decision. Same dot. I'm trying to figure this out because want a big squeeze. So what if I raise these up? 6. I did that. Oh yeah, it's way better. Hey. That felt way better. By moving the handles up instead of bringing my, I felt like I was having to like pull. I felt like almost like I was working more on my front delt, but by raising the pulley up, I was able to keep it right here, which made the contraction in my upper chest way better. I felt way more consistent contraction through the movement, and it was just like a direct push. It was almost like I was pressing from here up, and the entire time the muscle mind connection just stayed right through my upper chest, right here in the middle, which is what I wanted the whole time. So got to try things out, trial by error. Bro, that was rough. You're good. No, you're good. If it's in your way, just let me know.